is outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Caught him looking for the K. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Eugenio Suarez up to him down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. Out number 2. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And we'll take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Horner now. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a 1-2. In the air, center field. 1 away. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. And a 1-2. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated
So
hitter,
now here's the
Seiya
DH, Seiya Suzuki. Hit on the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip to second on a nailer. They get 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. The run scores from third, and it's a 1-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. And that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
1 ball.
And now
2 strikes.
Matt Shaw. On the ground to the left. Perdomo. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And they limit. Back here at Chase Field. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy. And that is out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one lifted to left. Happ sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. 2 away. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Suarez off of first with 2 away. That one hit to right. That is the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nico Horner will come up to hit. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance, and there are 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Outside low, ball 2.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
To first, and that's the first out at the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
One down, base is empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Josh Naylor now at the plate. Nate Pearson into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The other way. In time to Bush, and that's the 3rd out. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Fought off foul. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And that's downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Not close with that one. 3-1. Outside corner. There's a strike.
The count is full.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's going back. Back some more. He brought it back. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tucker makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Peyton Smith. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it gets by him. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite-level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This to center field. McCarthy on the move. And it's caught for the out. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Busch, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in the desert. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, base is empty. Base hit, center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 11-1.